First and foremost, I want to say Kal Halal Yahweh, Bashim Yashai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and single honors to the brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Okay, my topic for today is going to be fighting the good fight and continuing the faith. My first precept is going to be 1 Timothy 1 and 18. I charge this charge I commit unto thee, son Timothy, according to the prophecy which went before on thee, that through by them mightest war a good warfare. And that's what we're doing, being in the society, man, being in the matrix. We're fighting a good warfare, coming out and telling the people our true nationality, our biblical history, and the laws and the commandments of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Verse 19, hold in faith and a good conscience, which some having put away concerning faith have made shipwreck. And that's when you lose in faith, man, you become a shipwreck, you know, a shipwreck with holes in them, man. So the ship is gonna be overtaken by a hurricane or just the waves, man. Because the warfare we fight, it's a bunch of ups and downs, man. You know, the devil comes at you left, right, and center, man. And if you can't fight the warfare, you're gonna be taken over, man. And then the next precept is Peter 5 and 8. This is 1 Peter 5 and 8. It reads, be sober, be vigilant. So being sober and being vigilant, knowing the obstacles that are out there for us, man, knowing the different false teachings, you know, different stumbling blocks that are out there to enchant on our people, like the flat earth bullshit, you know, Nate saying there's no microchip, you know, all that shit is just like false information. So knowing that is out there and that is false, it's being vigilant, you know, seeking what is out there, man, and seeking the negative things so you don't get stumble over it, man. You know that it's there. All right, you're sober and you're ready to filter it through the scriptures, man. Know that it's pure through the scripture. You know, you can't listen to another man's word just by that. You just have to go and be vigilant and diligent to your own learning. So be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And that's why we have false prophets out there, man. Like Nate, Johanna, you know, GOCC, you know, all them guys, you know, the church. Those are people, that's them working through the devil, seeking who they might devour. You know, coming up with the flat earth bullshit, people get stumbled over that and they fall out. Okay? And that's the devil doing his work, man, you know. There shall be many falling out at the end, man. My next precept is Colossians 1 and 23. And it reads, if ye continue in the faith, grounded and settled. So being grounded and settled in the truth, in this faith that our apostles and elders have taught us, being seasoned, and you know, going and doing research, being diligent in this work, Okay, that's you being settled and grounded. You know, so none of the bullshit will waver you. You know, get your shipwreck, so to speak, as the scripture has said. And be not moved away from the hope of the gospel. So if you want to sell out, man, that's being moved away of the hope of the gospel. Being a sellout, even though all of Israel is going to be, um, uh, suck it, all of Israel is going to be saved, you know, at the end of it. But the elect shall have first class, and the 1/3, man. You don't want to just settle for less, man. Not because all of Israel is going to be saved. You want to be a fucking nigga and, you know, go out in the world and do worldly stuff, man. You gotta continue. In this work. You know? Go for a higher calling, man. You don't want to settle for average. Alright? And be not moved away from the hope of the gospel. You want to be taken up. You want to be taken up in those chariots, man. You want to have the spiritual powers. Alright? You don't want to. You want to fall short of that. Alright? Which ye have heard, and which was preached to every creature which is under heaven. Wherefore I, Paul, am made a minister, who now rejoice in my sufferings for you. And that's what the apostles of Great Millstone is doing right now, man. These men have been suffering all throughout the years, man. All throughout the scoffing, you know, the government, all the bullshit, you know, Nate talking shit, all the other camps that don't have 100% truth talking shit, alright, about the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. That's the suffering, because, you know, oppression makes the wise men mad. And going through the society year by year, the apostles are, you know, they're suffering through it, man. Time, being patient means to suffer. And the apostles have been more patient than anybody else in this shit, man. Alright? So that's what they're doing, just for the gospel. And they're doing it for us, man, so we can follow the same path. So we can know the struggle is there, man. It's real. For real. And they've been doing it, man. And it shows us that it can be done. It can be overpassed from all the bullshit that we encounter, because we haven't got through anything yet. This man have been through decades of the truth, man. The ups and downs, you know, having the breakdowns of the scriptures, full breakdowns, man. And the Lord is like dealing with them, man. So it shows that it's possible to go through the hardness, man. Be a good soldier. Verse 24, who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and fill up that which is behind, and fill up that which is behind of the affliction of Mashiach in my flesh, for his body's sake, which is the church. And that's what the apostles are doing. The apostles are going through that affliction through their body, because they're going up into that old age now. They're not young men anymore in this truth. They're going through all the affliction that comes with time, comes with suffering, you know, being patient all those years, all right, and being still patient, you know, showing us a good example, all right. I'm gonna just stop at that and get another precept. Timothy, 2 Timothy 2:11, and it reads, it is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. Alright? And if we be dead in this world, you know, give up the carnal things of this world, just be dead to this world, like the Matrix, man. not being confounded with with false doctrines, man. Not being confounded with um, like physical things of this world, man. Money, cars, all the physical attraction of this world. The cup that looks good. So, giving away all of that, we shall also live with him. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. So if we don't give up the carnal things and we attach ourselves to the carnal things of this world, therefore we're going to deny him. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashai will deny us in that day when it's time for the elect to raise up. If we deny him then, he's going to deny us. Alright? So we got to keep on strong in this word, keep on pushing this word. Alright? So that glory doesn't surpass us. Alright? Verse 13. If we believe not, yet he abide. If we believe not, yet he abide faithful, he cannot deny himself. So he cannot deny the promise that was given unto us, unto the elect of Israel. That the elect of Israel are going to be crowned, 144,000. Okay, he cannot deny his own word. So we're going to be crowned in that day. We stick to the word, stick to the sufferings and the groanings, all the temptation. We surpass that just for the name of Yahweh Bashim Yashai and continue in that. Alright? So Kal Halal Yahweh Bashim Yashai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and single honors to the brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.